And we are live here with the USA Water Polo Division III National Championships here in Rock Island, Illinois. My name is Nick Gainey, and I'm joined alongside Chris Beta. Chris, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. This is a super exciting matchup here we got. Augustana's third year of their program making the national championships, just an awesome thing to see.
So our first matchup here, out of 4 games over 2 days this weekend, is between the host Augustana Vikings and the visiting Claremont-Mudd-Scipps Stags. CMS comes into this contest ranked number 1 in the nation with a record of 22-7. One thing to note about the Stags is that only 1 of their 7 losses have come to a Division III opponent. The other 6 have come against Division I competition. The Augustana Vikings, ranked number 6 in the nation, come into the contest with a 15-6 record. These two teams have never met in the 3 years of existence for Augustana. Bit of a experience difference between these two programs. Believe that CMS is in their 64th year of competitive water polo.
Yeah, and both coaches, Ryan Pryor has been here for 3 years and started this program. Well, on the other side, Lorenzo has been here for this is his 16th season, so it's a little new versus old going on in this first matchup.
Also today we will have our second semifinal matchup between the Redlands Bulldogs and the MIT Engineers. That game will start at approximately 4 p.m. Central Time. So we've definitely got some cross-country flair here in Rock Island. Have the host Vikings from the Midwest, Redlands and Claremont-Mudd-Scipps from the West Coast, and MIT from Massachusetts. Quite a travel for those 3 teams. So we'll see how they adjust to playing in a potentially new environment. Water polo in the Midwest is quickly growing after many years of being dominated by the coast, particularly the West Coast.
Yeah, most of the people from CMS are probably from California, which they might not have ever played in an indoor pool in their life, which might be a little adjustments, but I don't think it'll make that big of a difference here today.
So some players to watch. One that sticks out to me is Augustana's goalkeeper, Declan Hutton, standing a towering 6 foot 10 inches. Chris, what is it like to play against a goalkeeper of that size?
It's hard. He'll cover up most of the cage, as the cage is really only 8 feet wide. So if his whole wingspan is covering up most of it, and you might think you might be able to get over the top, but that long wingspan will stop that. So you might not see many lob shots on Declan Hutton here today.
For CMS, a player to watch is their leading scorer, number 24, Nick Kennedy, coming into the contest with 26 goals on 52 shots. He's also assisted on 14 goals for a total of 40 points. Brings in a shot percentage of 50%. Not too bad among, he leads his team amongst the starters. Another stat to watch is the sprint percentage for CMS. They have won 24, lost 27 for a 47%. For the Vikings, they have 35 sprint wins to only 19 losses. So it appears that Augustana might have a slight advantage in the sprint category. We'll have to see how it goes down between these two teams. We're going to take a short break for the singing of the national anthem, and then we'll be back for this first semifinal contest. You're watching the 2023 USA Water Polo Division III National Championships. And we are back here in Rock Island for this first semifinal matchup between Augustana and CMS. Should be a fun contest between two battle-tested teams. Both teams have faced the best in Division III, along with some top Division I talent. As I noted earlier, that 6 of CMS's 7 losses have come to Division I opponents. They've also picked up 3 wins against Division I opponents. For Augustana, they've have 1 win over a Division I opponent in Mount St. Mary's that came on September 3rd. They have also faced off against Brown, Fordham, and USC a few weeks ago at their conference championship. So these two teams have not met in their history, but they do have some common opponents. One of them to watch is Redlands, who is also here, as the lights have come on up in the stands here. So CMS and Redlands have a nice little rivalry going. CMS's only Division III loss came to Redlands a few weeks ago by a single goal. And then earlier in the year, Augustana lost to the Bulldogs by a score of 13-6.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great matchup here. And one thing to know is that CMS has traveled really well. This is all the way out from California, and you would not be able to tell that this is an away game here. Augustana is great. I would say the fans are split around 50-50. It's gonna be nice and loud in this place tonight.
Yeah, the auditorium is almost full. CMS did travel well, getting good chants here from both sides. Just about to get underway here. 2 o'clock local start time. Hopefully the glare should not be too bad, as it is a cloudy December day in Rock Island, and the sprint will be won by the Stags of CMS.
That's number 5, Kyle Bollock. He's a senior, and he's contributed a lot throughout the year for the Stags this year. Interesting to see.
Stags will be on offense first, looking to test the Augustana defense led by their 6'10" goalkeeper, Declan Hutton. Stags working it inside, take a shot. It's blocked by Hutton.
That's Reese Lomax swimming up the ball right now, looking to lead the counterattack.
Lomax looking for a teammate.
Looks like he might shoot. Oh, he gets blocked.
Blocked from behind.
And now CMS has a great opportunity for a counterattack here. It's looking like it's going to be just a one on goalie. Joseph has run down, and he pulls it away.
That block on that last offensive possession was by number 13, Luke Bayer-Wagel, giving CMS.
Oh, and that's a great steal by Ian Palmer, number 6 on Augustana. Now he's looking to lead that counterattack, but they don't have much of an advantage here.
Augustana might be looking to work it inside to number 15, Colin McDowell, their center. Guarded by his counterpart from CNS, Jack Bryant.
The shot clock's running down. There's only 5 seconds left.
We'll have
He enters the ball to the...
Shot taken here.
It's a lob shot. Oh, just off the post.
Joseph Addison, the one senior on this Augustana squad, just missing. Still scoreless here in Rock Island.
There's an exclusion called in the middle on Reese Lomax. CMS is going to be man up.
Working it to the wing, back up top. It's Kennedy. Back out to the wing. Cross pool passing in.
Now that was a very clean man up there. You saw no drop balls. The ball was moving very fluidly, and the goalkeeper could just not keep up there.
Gavin Rosser getting CMS on the board first. Augustana will look to even on this possession. Hutton getting it into the attacking half. Oscar Bannister up top. Out to Lomax. Lomax looking for help.
The shot clock's running down. Now, they haven't done much.
He doesn't seem to have been finding it, but he does get a free pass off the ordinary foul. Have another ordinary foul, but only 5 seconds left. Somebody's got to take a shot.
2 shots. Oh, and it's blocked. They didn't have much opportunity there. They kind of had to force a shot there with the shot clock running down.
Another shot there from Joseph Addison. And another shot from Gavin Resser.
Declan Hutton looked disrespected that he tried to lob on him. He's 6'10", he covers up a lot of the cage. I don't know if that was a smart shot.
Another ordinary foul here called against the Stags. Addison moving towards the center, gets it inside.
And he turns and he shoots and he scores!
Reese Lomax getting the Vikings on the board first.
Number 18 is looking for, it looked like he looked for a locked up call, but the refs did not see it that way.
We'll have a bit of a line change here from CMS.
The score is tied with 4 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first.
Ball is back in play here. CMS will look to take back their early lead. Out there on the right wing. Looks to test Hutton, and he puts it in near post. 2-1 CMS.
Just looks like a little miscommunication on defense there. Mark Addison, number 5, was kind of trapped guarding 2 defenders there, and CMS took advantage of that and snuck it past Hutton.
Donovan Davidson in with his first goal of the game for the Stags. Out on the end to Mark Addison. Working it back up top. 15 seconds here for the Vikings to work. Looks like Joseph Addison trying to get inside, but it's blocked away.
It's a great defensive possession. It was a great steal by number 6, Augie Aguilera. Now they're getting set up in their offensive scheme.
Back out on the right wing. Up top again for the Stags.
They get it into the center.
Inside.
He's trying to make a move. Looks like he was looking for a call, but the refs did not see it that way.
Be Hutton coming away with the ball for Augustana. Looks for a deep pass. It's Ian Palmer's for the Vikings. Palmer's looking back up top. Vikings, 10 seconds to work. They're going to get a free pass. Mark Addison cuts inside, but there's nothing there. Instead, it will be a shot. It's blocked or Bannister.
Yeah, blocked out of bounds. It's going to be a 2-minute. They got a reset shot clock and then another possession to go for it.
Nice save there from CMS's Aiden Nedekoven, a senior goalkeeper. Augustana, fresh shot clock here. Looking to maintain possession of the ball under some heavy pressure. Addison.
They're having a real big struggle here, working it to their center side. Tries to go over the top to Oscar Bannister, and it's a great block there by Aiden Nedekoven.
Difficult shot there from Bannister.
And now that leads to a quick counterattack. He pulls it back, though.
Good job by Augustana for getting back on defense to stop the fast break.
Looks like he's going to shoot, and he scores!
Nice far post shot there from CMS. Extends their lead 3-1. Len Carroll, junior from Studio City, California, extending the Stag lead. 3-1 here. About 2:45 left to play in the first quarter. Augustana looking to cut into the deficit. Looking out on that right wing. Joseph Addison.
Oh, and they go there, and that's going to be a penalty foul on number 3, William Thomas. He's a senior. He was holding his arm, trying to get up for the ball. Leads to a free shot, which looks like Augustana elected Joseph Addison, the only senior on this Augustana team.
Addison can cut the Augustana deficit to 1 here with this one-on-one opportunity against Nedekoven. And he does not convert. Great stop there.
Nedekoven is very hype after the block, as he should be. 5 meters are one tough thing to block.
Good quarter here from both teams as CMS works on that right wing, getting up top, and it'll be off of the top left corner of the goal. William Thomas on that shot.
Now they're looking to advance it into the front court here. Look at, gets to number 14, Harrison Cook.
They get another foul call here against CMS. Working inside.
The pass was just outside of Harrison Cook's reach, and another steal by Nedekoven.
Opportunity here for the Stags to get a sizable lead.
There's going to be exclusion on number 14, Harrison Cook. Now CMS has another great opportunity, going 5 and 6 here. They go in the middle, and it's saved by Declan Hutton there.
But Mark Addison might have also gotten a hand on it. Augustana coming up the left flank here. Got a little bit of space. See if they can find an entry pass. They do. We'll have a foul here drawn by Joseph Addison.
Oh, there's going to be an exclusion on number 9. He scored a goal earlier, Len Carroll. Now Augustana has a great opportunity to cut the deficit to 1 here on the man up. Goes to Steven Rezic, and he shoots and he scores, far post.
Great shot there from Rezic. Cutting that CMS lead back down to 1. Some fresh players being brought in for CMS.
With 45 seconds left, Augustana cuts the lead down to 1. It's only 2-3. Let's see. CMS responded very well after Augustana scored their first goal. Let's see if they can answer again.
Looks like CMS might have an advantage here in terms of depth.
Joseph Addison almost had that steal.
They've brought in a fresh line a couple of times. Should be good to keep their players.
Looking for the shot, and it's saved by Declan Hutton. But CMS gets that rebound. They have a new shot clock, but the shot clock's going to be off with 19 seconds left to go in the first.
About 12 seconds here for the Stags to work. Back up top, long shot.
And it's off. Away. Oh, they're going to say Declan Hutton got a little bit of that.
I think that's the right call, Chris. I think Hutton did block that shot off to his right. But only 5 seconds here.
And it's a goal with 2 seconds left. And number 24, Nick Kennedy. That's a freshman right there, making a big impact into this game.
2 seconds here left in the quarter. Looks like CMS will protect their goal. Bringing in 3 players.
They're going to say that goal was no good, but it made it past the goalie there, but just barred out.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. with the score CMS 4, Augustana 2.
USA Water Polo would like to do special thanks.
Fresh off qualifying for the Paris Olympic Games, the USA women's national team returns for a 2-game series against Spain in South Florida on December 7th and 9th. Tickets are on sale now at usawaterpolo.org, and both matches will be streamed live at overnight.com. USA Water Polo would like to give a special thanks to our valued partners and suppliers, including Turbo, Sea Air Federal Credit Union, Anti-Wave, Cap 7, Nulo, NCSA, 868 Sports, Colorado Time Systems, Malmston, Watermark, Nidad, Loco Canopies, Overnight, Bag Tags Incorporated, Surf City Optometry, and Water Polo Jewelry. Thank you for your support of USA Water Polo. Have a couple minutes here of break for the two teams. We'll go and take one alongside them. My name is Nick Gainey alongside Chris Beta, and you are watching the USA Water Polo Division III National Championships. And we are back here in Rock Island as the players re-enter the pool, with CMS holding a 4-2 lead over the host Vikings. I would say it's a good performance here from both teams. CMS getting out to a nice little lead, although the Vikings have shown that they can hang with the #1 team in the country. Have the second quarter sprint underway here shortly.
Yeah, this is looking like a pretty good matchup, as CMS has taken 10 shots and Augustana has taken 7. CMS is getting the ball a little bit more in, but it's going to be a good matchup.
I believe it's Augie Ayala winning.
Augustana is going to win the sprint. That's number 7, Jake Fisher. So we're 1-1 here in the sprint.
It's Fisher on the outside. Have a foul here, resulting in a free pass for Vikings. Vikings being driven back. It's Lomax with the ball.
He's past half pool now.
Only 7 seconds to shoot here.
Looks to set it, but it's a little far from center number 15, Colin McDowell. It's going to lead to a turnover.
CMS looking to extend their lead here, putting a little bit more distance between them and the Vikings. A foul up top here.
They're going to say it's an offensive call in the center on number 13, Luke Wagil. Now they have it up to Colin McDowell. He's gonna pull it back though. He didn't like that shot selection right there. That was just early in the shot clock. Oh, and now they're gonna call an offensive foul on number 17, Reese Lomax, and give the ball back to CMS. 2 offensive fouls back to back.
Long pass here from the Stags. On that left wing, we have a common foul here. 14 seconds for the Stags to work. Still fairly far from the goal. Look to get it out on the wing. 3 seconds left. Long shot.
And that's
Could be
saved.
off the post. Saved or off the post. Either way, Augustana possession.
Goes
it
into the
inside.
Number 2, JP Hutton's trying to work for it. Ordinary foul. They're going to slow it down a little bit, try to get their offense running.
Under 10 seconds here for the Vikings. Working it.
He goes for a lob, and the goalie just catches that with 2 hands.
I can't tell if that was intended to be an entry pass to McDowell or a shot attempt. But either way, CMS has a great shot opportunity here. And despite his wingspan, Hutton is not able to make the save on the far side.
Head coach Ryan Pryor seems to be visibly upset about the defensive lack there, or the offensive selection right there.
Coach Pryor expressing his frustration with assistant coach Peter Ollis and the Augustana bench. 5-2 here now in favor of the Stags. Hutton finds Lomax. Had a ordinary foul here against the Stags. Second ordinary foul. JP Sutton looking to the left flank, where it's Jake Fisher.
CMS is pushing them out really far as their top line is at 8 or 10 meters. They get an exclusion. Reese Lomax draws that on number 21, Jeffrey Courts.
25 seconds here for the Vikings to work. The back up top to Lomax.
They have 5 seconds left on the man up. Let's see if they find a good slash section. JP Sutton is field blocked by number 8. That's Thomas Walker.
Back out to Fisher on the left.
He tries to
Working
set
inside. Physical play in the middle there. And it'll be CMS possession.
They're going to call an exclusion on number 7, Jake Fisher. But now back-to-back man-up opportunities for both teams. Let's see if CMS can capitalize.
Working it back up top. Thinks about the shot. Cross-pool pass. Back up top, and it's high. Augustana takes over. Still down 5-2 here. Not quite halfway through the second quarter yet. We are approaching that halfway mark. Back out on that right flank.
They get into the center, and they call an exclusion on number 7, Eli Schwartz. Now, Augustana is 0 for 3 on man up today. Let's see if they can finally capitalize on one.
Augustana working back up top to Lomax. Lomax drives in. He's looking to shoot. Looks like he just missed left and maybe a bit high. CMS possession.
CMS has the advantage right now. Let's see if they can get up the pool.
CMS back on that outside.
Now they call an exclusion on number 2, JP Sutton. CMS has a great opportunity again.
Back to that right flank. Back up top. Thinking about it. And then that far post is open.
That was a great shot. He had everyone jumping on that pump fake. Everyone thought he was going near side, but he went far side there and found the end of the cage there.
Augie Aliaga extending the CMS lead to 4. 6-2 here in favor of the Stags. Back underway here. just under 3.5 minutes to play in the first half. CMS holding the 4-goal advantage over the host Vikings.
Oh, and it
Strong
goes.
pressure.
Oh, it's a great pass, but couldn't seem to get the handle on it. Ordinary foul there.
It'll be just a bit high for Addison. Back out to Addison, working inside. Be a scramble for the ball, but CMS goalkeeper.
There's a lot going on there in the middle, but it seems to be a shot clock violation.
Now to Coven, finding a teammate. Pressure here from Tyler Leslie. He will be called for an exclusion.
The exclusion's on number 8, Oscar Bannister. CMS has been making the most of their... And it didn't even look like Declan Hutton tried for that ball. Not sure what was going on there. Seems to be a very big miscommunication on defense. And the ref is getting a yellow card to head coach Ryan Pryor of Augustana. Seemed to be very upset on that man down possession there. CMS also looks to be making a full line change as they're up 5 goals now with 2:23 left to play in the second quarter.
5-goal advantage here for the Stags. It's been a good second quarter for them. 3-0 here in the second period. It's Leslie guarded tight. Entry pass is taken away by the Stags.
That's number 4, Harry Rinker. That was a very good steal there. Just got ahead of number 5, Mark Addison.
Pass is a bit long, but it does not skip away. Back up top. 10 seconds to work here for CMS.
We're going to call another exclusion on... Oh, and it's saved. That was a lot going on there, but the exclusion was on number 13, Tyler Leslie. They looked to go for the quick shot, but missed it, got it back and went again, but just missed the lob right off the post.
I'm glad you were keeping an eye on that, Chris. I was looking at the referee on the far side here and looked back, and all of a sudden the ball is in front of the goal.
It happened very quickly, and they enter the ball into the center. Oh, looks like a lot to be going on, but he was triple teamed there. There's not much he could do. That's number 16, James Davis.
Davis, another South African on this Augustana roster. There are a couple, including goalkeeper Hutton, making the long trip here to Rock Island, Illinois to continue their water polo careers.
Now he scored a goal here from the same spot, but this time just right off of Hutton's chest.
Chris, I imagine that probably doesn't feel too good.
Oh, and he shoots it, but it's just way off, but I'm not sure what was going through. The CMS goalie was out of the cage, but he was just a little off to the left there on his point of view. And now they got a counterattack opportunity here. Dumps it off. Oh, and he scores. That was a great pass by number 18 to number 13.
Luke Weigel with the goal there. Christian Pang on the assist. 17 seconds here for the Vikings. We'll see if maybe this might be an opportunity for Hutton to come up.
There's a timeout here by CMS head coach Lorenzo.
Yeah, Chris, I'd imagine that during this timeout, Coach Pryor will draw up a 10-second or 11-second play. I imagine that goalkeeper Hutton will potentially come up and play a little bit of offense?
Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption to go that they would go for a 7-on-6 play here. Down 6 goals with 11 seconds going into half. A goal here would mean that they got the momentum going into half, cutting down the lead, and they're not out of this game yet. There's a lot of water polo left to be played, but CMS is trying to pull away here.
Teams are re-entering the pool, and the Vikings will have 11 seconds to work, trying to cut into that 6-goal deficit heading into half. Coordinated chants here from the CMS fans who made the long trip to Rock Island. It appears Hutton will come out of goal. 9 seconds here on the clock for the Vikings.
And pass it to Hutton. It looks like he's going to be the shooter, and he scores!
The Augustana fans are fired up after that goal from their keeper, Declan Hutton.
That looks to be the way they just drew it up for Declan to get that great opportunity and that great goal right there.
I imagine it's also somewhat easier for Declan Hutton to get over the defense using his height.
Yeah.
Less of an opportunity for the defense to potentially block a shot.
CMS takes a shot with 2 seconds left. He goes high over the goal, and we're going into halftime here. It's 3-8. Augustana 3, CMS 8.
Still a competitive match here, although CMS does have a comfortable lead.
Yeah, CMS has to be feeling good here going into the half, but so does Augustana, getting that quick goal at the end to cut the deficit to 5. And 5's a manageable deficit to come back, and they have to play their game. Both teams are going to be talking about how to improve into the half.
We're going to go ahead and take a quick break here, about 4.5 minutes before the start of the second half. You're watching the USA Water Polo Division III National Championships here at Augustana College. And we are back here in Rock Island at halftime of the first semifinal between CMS and Augustana. We'll provide some halftime stats here for you with just over a minute before play resumes. Some team stats. CMS leading Augustana 8-3 after that last-second goal by Augustana keeper Declan Hutton. CMS leads the Vikings 19-12 in shots. CMS has converted on 42% of their shots compared to 25% for Augustana. Augustana has been called for 6 exclusions compared to 4 for CMS. Augie has converted on 1 of their 4 power plays, 2 of 6 for the Stags. Some individual stats for you here. It is Augie Aliaga leading the Stag in scoring with 2, alongside Gavin Rosser with 2 goals apiece. For the Vikings is Reese Lomax with a goal, along with Steven Rasic, and the keeper, Declan Hutton. Hutton has made 8 saves. Aiden Nedekoven, his counterpart in the CMS goal, with 4. We're back underway here, and the Stags come away with the third quarter sprint.
Another notable is one of those saves was a 5-meter block by Nedekoven, which is a very hard thing to do in today's game.
Stags working it on that right side. Kennedy, the leading scorer, out on that right flank. He's looking to shoot. He fires.
It's blocked by Declan Hutton there. That was a great block. Try to go strong side there, but it was all covered up there. Now they're moving it up into the front court very fast.
Powerful shot there from Kennedy. You can see why he is the Stags' leading scorer.
Now they're looking to move it to their center side. That looks like it's going to be a steal.
And Kennedy will come away with it.
Now they're up on the man up. Looks like it's going to be number 18 versus, and he lobs it. It's a very good shot there. That's one hard thing to do on a 6'10 goalie. That was a great goal by Christian Pang. That's what that quick steal will lead to, a weak side counter.
Kennedy will be credited with the assist. He's also leading the Stags in assists along with goals. He's definitely a complete player there.
Looks like there's going to be an ordinary foul here. And then an exclusion on number 5, Kyle Bollick. Another man-up opportunity for Augustana. Only converted 1 so far. Let's see if they can make it 2.
The Vikings will throw it away. Little break there for CMS.
Little offensive miscommunication. Mark Addison was trying to get it down to Ian Palermo's, and CMS is countering. She's got great position, gets the ordinary foul. Going to cross it to the other side of the pool. They're going to cross it again.
CMS approaching, getting it inside.
They're going to call a 5-meter call on number 22, Steven Razik, for holding number 13's Luke Weagle's arm down. Now, it looks like number 24, Nick Kennedy, is going to take it.
Big opportunity here for Kennedy and the Stags, looking to extend their lead to 7.
And that was a great shot. There's nothing anyone could really do on that shot. That was Declan tried to take up as much cage as he could, and Nick Kennedy found the spot that he wasn't.
10-3 lead here for the Stags over the host Vikings. Have an ordinary foul call here to start the possession.
They set it into Harrison Cook, but just didn't look like he was quite out of his reach there, and CMS gets the steal. Ordinary foul. Looking to cross it go cross pool.
Back up top here for the Stags. 12 seconds on the clock. Charging up, it's number 5, Kyle Bollock.
Oh, that was a great pass. A really nice save by Declan Hutton there, but that was an amazing pass by number 5, Kyle Bollock. And it's going to be a 2-meter. CMS is going to retain possession with the new shot clock.
On the left flank here. Back up top. Looking for the shot. He fakes.
And another lob. Oh. That is an amazing shot. No one expected him to lob there. And it was just a perfectly placed ball. I don't know if I've ever seen a lob that great. Just right where no goalkeeper can get that.
Christian Peng adding to CMS's total. 11-3 here for the Stags. Things are getting a little tough here for the Vikings. Hutton will start the Augustana possession. Looking to get back into this one. About 5 minutes to play here. It appears the poolside clock is not working.
That's going to be another exclusion. This looks to be on number 7, Eli Shorts. Now Augustana is 1 for 5.
Have a
man
block
up
here.
That was a great field block. Now they get it up top. Gonna slide in, and he shoots it. Tries to look like to go skip over the goalie, but goalie got 2 hands, full hands on that. Did not go in. Augustana's man-up struggles continue.
Yeah, it appears we have an issue with the poolside clock. The game time is not moving, and the shot clock is moving up, but we play on. CMS on the right flank, back up top, and it's taken away by the Vikings.
Just a little fumble there, just could not catch it cleanly. Number 22, Steven Razik, gets the steal. Just paying attention.
Vikings back on the attack here. Nice pass in. There'll be an exclusion foul here against the Stags into the center, but it's taken away.
It looks like number 14, Harrison Cook, just couldn't make a move with that. Got the ball into the middle, but the crash for CMS was way too quick. CMS is down, going up on the counterattack. Puts it down to number 3. Oh, and that's a great steal by Mark Addison.
Vikings on the attack here. Hutton getting the action started. And
it looks like they're now going to put attention to the shot clock, which has been broken for some time now, and now they're going to put the ball out and making sure the shot clock gets working. A little break for both teams while they figure out what's going on with the poolside shot clock.
so 3-0 here in the second half in favor of the Stags.
Yeah, you gotta think that their halftime speech was really good. They came out with 3 fast goals to extend their lead to 8, and it's going to be a hard deficit for Augustana to come back.
And the clock issue has been fixed. Have a foul call here against the Stags. Looking up top, only 1 second to shoot. And the shot is going to be a bit high.
Looks like he tried a little lob shot there, but just a little bit off and posts out. And now there's an exclusion on number 22, Steven Razik. I believe that's his second of the day. Now CMS is going to have another great opportunity here. Man up. Going to run their man up offense. Try to extend their lead to 9.
That will be Ricic's second exclusion. It's only one more.
That was a shot, field block by number 16, James Davis. Now, head coach Ryan Pryor for Augustana is going to call a timeout. See if he's going to try to run up another play here. Or, it looks like he's doing a full line sub here. Get a 30-second timeout. It's just going to be a quick setup timeout. He looks like he wants to get some fresh bodies in here, hopefully to cut this deficit and try to get Augustana back into this game.
(11-3) advantage here for the Stags. Definitely need some offensive action from the Vikings.
CMS has played great defense this whole time and not letting Augustana get their way in the center.
Lomax out to Alden Brinkmeyer. Out to the right.
Now
Wing taken away by the Stags.
Goalie's feeling confident after that. He's had many steals today. And they're calling another exclusion on number 8, Oscar Bannister. That's also his second. And CMS is going to have another one. The fans seem very upset by that call. And CMS is going to get a reset shot clock with that post just missing. Oh, and it's in. That was a great shot, great bar in by number 8, Thomas Walker. You couldn't have placed that shot any better.
A little bit of foul trouble here, adding up for the Vikings. That last exclusion on Oscar Bannister was his second. Steven Racich
Number 8,
also with 2.
Number 8, Oscar Bannister does lead the Vikings in goals and assists on the year. It's very detrimental in them trying to mount a comeback here if their best player has 2 exclusions. So it's a 9-goal deficit here. CMS 12, Augustana 3.
Minute and a half here to play in the third quarter. Augustana driving in. That's Bannister looking inside.
There's going to be an exclusion on, that looks to be number 21 of CMS, Jeffrey Courts. Now let's see if Augustana can stop their struggles on man up.
Dumps it off inside and it's blocked away.
CMS's man down defense is suffocating Augustana, making them 1 for 7 on the day.
Very impressive stat line for Aiden Netakoven. Only 3 goals allowed with 6 saves. He's also come away with 4 steals.
Yeah, those 4 steals are really what's making the difference for their defensively. When you have a goalie who's willing to get those steals, that's really tough for Augustana to get in the center. Now there's going to be an offensive foul in the center there. Looks to be on number 21 for CMS. And now Augustana's going to push up the ball here.
JP Sutton looking to get things started for the Vikings. Have an ordinary foul call here against CMS.
Now CMS is pushing them out really far. Nelson Camp is in position, and they're calling an exclusion, saying he pulled number 23 Alden Brinkmeyer back to get to that ball and that steal he thought he had. Another man up. Only 5 seconds left in the quarter. Alden Brinkmeyer with a shot, and he misses. Just a bar out, and that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Strong defense there from the Stags in the third quarter, holding the Vikings scoreless.
Yeah, they went up on that quarter 4 goals, while Augustana did not score once. Really extending the lead here and trying to put Augustana out of this game so they cannot come back in this fourth quarter.
9-goal advantage here for the Stags. We're going to take a short break. You are watching the USA Water Polo Division III Championships here in Rock Island, Illinois. And we are back here just about to start the fourth quarter of play here between the Vikings and Stags in this USA Water Polo Division III semifinal. Don't go anywhere after this. We'll have the second semifinal between the Redlands Bulldogs and the MIT Engineers coming up at approximately 4 o'clock Central Time.
Now, if Augustana wants to get back into this game, they're going to have to take some quick shots and hopefully get it past Natatoa, which is looking to be a hard task for the Augustana offense today.
Sprint will be won by...
It's going to be a jump ball here. It's a little confused. Looks like they just both pushed the ball underwater.
Yeah.
And Oscar Bannister looks like he got up there real high to get that ball. Ordinary foul. Jeff Saddison's going to push it up.
Oscar Bannister, not the tallest player on this Augustana squad, standing at 6 feet, but he definitely got a good jump there and a good opportunity here.
That's a great block right there, and he's going to wave his finger at him and say no, no. It's going to be a 2-meter here. Augustana's going to reset of possession.
Suffocating defense here from the Stags. Does lead to an ordinary foul right here.
This will be another exclusion, which on number 10, he doesn't look too happy about it. Number 10, Gavin Roser.
That'll be Roser's first exclusion. So approaching the end of the game here, he doesn't have too much to worry about.
Now that's a great field block right there. But it looks like Augustana's going to get this ball back. Tyler Leslie skips it under the field blocker, but it's going to go off the post. Looks like their struggles continue on the man up.
Some decent looks here from the Vikings, but just can't find the back of the net.
Well, he's up on the counterattack here. It's number 18, Christian Peng. Oh, and they put it into center, and that was a great move. To draw an exclusion on number 17, Reese Lomax.
That'll be Lomax's second exclusion.
That was an awesome pass into center and an awesome move to draw the exclusion. Hopefully give CMS another goal here on the man up.
Couple players here for the Vikings with 2 exclusions.
And that's going to be off the post by number 24, Nick Kennedy.
Looks like Declan Hutton might have gotten a hand on that as well. So we have a scramble for the ball here.
Little careless pass by Declan Hutton, but it works out to James Davis. Looking for the foul. Only a second left and just didn't have much to do there. Just kind of throws it right at the goalie. Gives Nedkoven another save on the day.
Nedkoven looking to get the CMS attack started. Have a ordinary foul here. A little bit of open space here for...
It's pumping.
Looks like the CMS center has lost his cap.
Oh. That was a great opportunity, a great pass by number 5, Kyle Bollock. But it just number 15 just couldn't, Jack Bryan just couldn't find the back of the net there. Just missed that shot. He beat everyone. It's going to be great help defense right there. Nedkoven's going to tell him to set up again. Trying to take as much time in this clock as they've seemed to have this game in the bag.
Have a pass into the capless CMS center.
Number 13, Tyler Leslie, looks like he got a little bit of fingertips on that pass to mess up that pass there.
Augustana on the attack here, looking to cut into the 9-goal deficit. Have to give Augustana some credit. They have kept CMS off the board here in the first 4 minutes of the quarter.
It just kind of looks like a swim meet out here. Swimming back and forth with no goals happening, but now CMS is going to call a timeout, and it looks like it's going to be a 30-second just to get some new players in. Oh, no, it's going to be a full timeout here. They're going to talk it over, but get some new subs, and it looks like they are changing their goalie, too.
We have...
It's going to be 1A.
We'll look to see if we can find out the goalie change. It will be Jake Taylor replacing Nedkoven in the cage for CMS. Taylor will get some warm-ups here in the timeout.
Now, Nedkoven has had a great game, and he's been the back of the CMS defense, which has only allowed 3 goals to this Augustana offense. They got to be feeling great about this going into the rest of this game and looking up to the matchup tomorrow, which playing great defense, and great defense leads to championships usually. So it will be interesting to see.
So a little bit more about Jake Taylor. He's a sophomore from Menlo Park, California, and he stands 6 feet 6 inches. So another tall goalkeeper coming into play. Will be 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the contest.
And that was a great steal by number 6, Ian Palomares, to get the ball under. Now they're looking to lead the counterattack there, but it's going to be stolen by number 7 of CMS, Eli Shorts. He looked like he read that all the way through and just got into the passing lanes. Now they're going to have a counterattack goal opportunity here.
Driving in, takes a shot. It's a bit high.
He had the opportunity there on the counterattack, but just couldn't finish the shot there. It was a great opportunity there.
Good look there from Aliaga, but is unable to convert. Augustana back on offense. And Sutton does not see the defender coming from behind him. That's a steal.
That's number 3, Xander O'Dwyer. Just didn't see the CMS player behind him. And now number 7 for CMS is going to be wide open, but down the middle. They look to set up their offense here and get it into them in the center. Looks to be an ordinary foul there.
Foul call there against O'Dwyer. Five seconds here for CMS to work, but they've got to go get the ball. And
looks like that's going to be a shot clock violation there.
Good job there from Augustana. Force the stop.
3 minutes left here. No goals in the fourth quarter so far.
Augustana looks to push up. I believe that's Joseph Addison. And his shot will skip high over the keeper and over the top bar.
Yeah, it looks like Augustana's getting a little desperate here, taking shots early into the shot clock. Now they're going to call that a submarine on number 9 of CMS there. It's going to be an offensive foul. Now Augustana's going to get another chance, so be the first goal in this fourth quarter here.
Augustana working on that right wing. I believe that was a brother-to-brother connection.
They put it into number 14, Harrison Cook, and he draws the 5-meter. Looks to be on number 4 of CMS.
Joseph Addison stepping up to take this 5-meter shot. He missed one earlier, was blocked by Netakoven. We'll see what Taylor can do. And this time Addison converts.
Joseph Addison went high on this one. He went low on the other one, so maybe he learned from his mistakes there and didn't really like the low option on this one. But that's the first goal of this fourth quarter, 6 minutes in.
Strong defensive effort from both sides here. Augustana will look to apply pressure.
Oh, and that looks like it's going to be a steal by number 14, Harrison Cook. Kind of a careless pass there. And Joseph Addison doesn't see the ball, doesn't see the pass by Harrison Cook. And now they gave it right back to CMS with 1:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter.
Ordinary foul call here. And another miscommunication here, this time by the Stags. Well, this time they are able to maintain possession.
Stags are going to cross it to the other side of the pool.
Stags working it on the right side, back up top, and then inside.
That was a backhanded attempt by number 3 of the Stags.
William Thomas on that shot attempt.
Just a little wide of the cage. That was a good counter pass from Declan Hutton. Getting it to Oscar Bannister of Augustana. Is it across it? Joseph Addison into Ian Palermus. And he's looking for a foul here.
Got an ordinary foul here. 10 seconds for the Vikings to work.
And there's looking like not much to do. It wasn't any time on the shot clock, and no one really was moving around. So Oscar Bannister just has to take a Hail Mary shot, and it skips wide and tall of the goal there.
About an 8.5 difference between shot and game clock here in the contest, as CMS will look to close out a semifinal victory over the host Augustana Vikings. 8 seconds here for CMS to work, and they will not be able to add one on. Nice save by Declan Hutton.
It's a great opportunity there to get everyone moving around. And now they get a new clock here, and they're going to most likely take the rest of this time out here and take this win.
Barring another shot attempt, it will be a 12-4 final in favor of the Stags.
A little ordinary foul at the top there.
5 seconds to play in this semifinal contest.
So hold it out. He's going to get a steal, but it does not matter at the end. CMS is going to win this semifinal matchup 12-4.
CMS will go on to play the winner of our next semifinal matchup between Redlands and MIT tomorrow at noon, local time. Augustana will play the loser of that second contest, I believe at 10 a.m. local time. Strong contest here between the two sides. CMS showed that they are the #1 team in the country, but Augustana not putting up too bad of a fight for number 6.
You got to think CMS is feeling great about tomorrow, the defensive display they put on today.
So some final stats here for you. We'll go ahead and start with team stats. CMS outshot Augustana 32-24. CMS converting on 37.5% of their shots. Augustana only 16%. Both teams committed 10 exclusion fouls apiece. CMS was 3 of 10 on their power plays. Augustana 1 of 10. Augie did draw 2 penalty fouls, converting on 1 of them. CMS drew 1 and was able to convert. Some individual stats here for you. There were 4 CMS players with 2 goals apiece. Aliaga, Rosser, Peng, and Kennedy. Kennedy, Peng, and Schwartz also added 2 assists for the Stags. For the Vikings, it was Hutton, Rasich, Addison, and Lomax scoring 1 goal apiece for the hosts. So Chris, both of these teams are scheduled to play tomorrow. What will each side want to do in order to come up with the placement that they want?
Now, I think Augustana's going to have a lot to talk about. They got to figure out their problems on the man up. We're going 1 for 10. They got to work out the kinks and find great shot selection on that man up. And they also got to work on the defensive end. There seemed to be a couple defensive miscommunications that ended up with easy Stag goals that were easily preventable. So they got to really get their heads screwed on, and hopefully they can do great in that 3rd place game tomorrow against the loser of MIT and Redlands later today.
That matchup between MIT and Redlands will be coming up in about an hour. We will be broadcasting and commentating on that one as well. So we will see you back here shortly. My name is Nick Gainey alongside Chris Beta here at the USA Water Polo Division III National Championships.